being what you want me to be. Feeling so obese, can't get out of my chair. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of shedding off some pounds,
can't stop eating all these sweets.
Every donut I eat is another mean tweet from you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I'm so fucking huge. Can't you see my fat smothering me? Eating constantly, oh God, no self-control. Cause every pound that you want me to lose is another I gain right in front of you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
Every donut I eat is another mean tweet from you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
And every soda I drink makes me get so much weight. I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I'm so fucking huge, but I know it's this way. I just can't lose, but I know you were just like me with a huge kind of mountain. I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I love mountain. I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
I've become so huge, I can't fucking move.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color. I don't know, but I have a gun.
Sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans, Charlie Minus on the 6 string. swing, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny, cause some old poor junkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump, and the black smoke coming from the smoker. Dinner time's close, yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky, and that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time.
1, 2, 3.
One day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creek, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honkies, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
Okay, I have nobody to help me run my show tonight. The bat is in bed. It perched. Somebody out there tell me if you can hear my mic. Go over here and check my settings. I'm so low. So low you can't hear me. So low you can't hear me. I don't know how that's going to fly. That beginning part, I think I might have to go back in and cut all of that shit out because I probably need to post this as a training video. Come on, kitty! Don't start now. But yeah, I hope you like that song, Nightmare. Yeah, here we go. Chicken. I couldn't really figure it out, but my dad died. Okay, well, when he died on the 25th. My birthday was on the 29th. So, and that was the day we laid him to rest, was the 29th. Oh, come on, kitty, don't start now. And so I figured, well, hell, you know, what a birthday present. So I said, well, what could I possibly get that would last through years and years and years and years? A train. That way, whenever I'm gone, somebody else in the family can have it. My grandpa's trains. My grandpa's trains. I see that in the train shows all the time. My grandkids want to get my trains. But whatever. Okay, well, so I went to the hobby store and found this real cool set of passenger cars. They were like $600 for 4 of them. So dude was trying to talk me into buying. I said, well, where's the engine? You know, it's got a matching engine, right? Yeah, but I'm going to have to order that. These just come in. So the engine ain't here yet. So I said, okay. So I said, well, can I pay for it now? He says, well, I figured if I paid for it right fucking then, that I'm going to come back and get my engine in 2 weeks. Well, it might take us a couple of months to get your engine, you know. So I went on and I took the passenger cars home. I bought another train set. I don't got it no more. One of my grandkids has already got the train set that I bought that day that I didn't really like it, but I kind of bought it on inspiration or one of them things to get to make you feel better, but it really don't make you feel better. So I said, fuck it, and gave it to my grandkid. But got this lovely set of Lionel engines here. Well, I go back in a couple of weeks. They didn't order it. Well, it don't even show the order going through. I said, I ordered it 2 weeks ago. And he said 2 months. And I said, I wanted to come in to make sure that everything was ordered. I then bought the passenger set. And this is back before see, this is in 2012. So the internet wasn't going like it was now. You can get online now and just go type in boom, 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 and then you're going to find the train that you want. But now back then you had to go from hobby store to hobby store, or you had to look in a catalog, or you had to look in Lionel's catalog, or you had to look in K-Line's catalog, or, you know, whatever train that you wanted to build, you had to go hunt for it. So I go back in another month. I go back another month, which is actually 6 weeks. Well, I pull up and the letters are gone off the top of the building. Hobbytown is fucking gone. I said, are you fucking kidding me? You're kidding me. The goddamn place that has to order the goddamn train for this $600 set of fucking passenger cars is gone. Are you fucking kidding me? The next place that I would have to go to get the engine for these would be a 2-hour drive to order it. More than likely, I would have to drive all the way down there because there was really no. The hobby shops around here are super shitty. They sell really crappy. I don't know why anybody around here would collect what's on the shelf. Most usually your collectors are going for their favorite plus the train that runs, that they see every day, that runs at their home, you know, their favorite, you know. So, but whatever, getting to it. So here it is, 12, looks like, let's see, 13 years later, I still ain't got an engine for this set of trains. This lovely set of Lionel trains. I never did get a fucking engine for it. Times were hard. So I took and I got this piece of I don't know what you would call this. That is a Lionel train, and it had come out with a single motor. It don't got dual motors in it, so it's not going to pull this. It's only got one single motor in it, and it was just like a really cheapy, just rot gut. I didn't have the money to buy it, but I had to find the engine that's similar to this train here. In remembrance of my father. So, the last 12 years has been like, where is my engine? Where is my engine? Where is my engine? What are you doing?
Coming to say hello.
You don't have to cut. You're going to mess my train of thought up.
I was going to wait until you were done.
You're going to mess my train of thought up. Go over and sit down.
Cute little pun there.
Yeah, go sit down. After you fall.
No, after I fall into the box.
So that's what it's been looking like on the shelf for years and years and years. Is it's a little cheapy. So Christmas time come, and I took and said, I want an engine. I want an engine for my train. It's been long enough. I need an engine for my train. So this little guy right here just pulls it right around the layout just fine. We went out and went and got them right there. Bring them home. Gonna do a Christmas light. Finally got the engine for my dad's trains. I was so freaking ecstatic. 13 years had passed. I was so ecstatic. Here's my engines. And I'm going to get to pull my dad's train around the layout.
No better symbol than a shit derail.
So, get home,
Hi, Nightmare.
hook them up.
Hi, Matt.
It pulls 3 of them. It pulled 3 of them. Well, hell, that old crappy one that I had sitting up, that old piece of poop that I had was enough to pull 3 of them. So here's a $250 set of engines that I kind of got stuck with. I'm pretty sure if I went back over to the hobby store and said, hey man, can I bring these back? He's going to say, no, get out of my fucking store. And not give me my money back. So, we ordered these. Here we go. It's not been opened yet. I cut the tape. Well, yeah. Okay. I know.
Matt's hurting crackheads again.
Okay, let's see. Let's get us some.
That's Kristen.
Hello, Kristen.
Seth is lurking.
Sus.
Sent the lurking eyeballs.
Don't want to get a little bit taller, ain't we? So we noticed.
Thanks, Will.
We noticed on our show the other night that we didn't get in trouble for playing our music to Guitar Hero.
Oh, we did it?
No copyrights.
Well, not only that, is half the notes were missing on some of them.
Here's some mouse for over there.
Okay.
In case you have to roll back on chat. Here we go.
I still can't get over that little bat he makes me. You know that, Pat?
We've got power. What's that Tim Taylor says? More power. More power. Yes. 2 powerful motors. There she is. 2 powerful motors, working headlights, train sounds, working lights, remote control. Hell yes. I freaking love it. So now that's what we got to here. Because these things are like heavy. These are metal. These ain't plastic like a lot of them.
I'm just randomly over.
See, hold on. Where's my remote control at? I think what I'll do is I'll do another video, and I'll do it studio wise for the train people. There we go. It's pretty. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome, y'all. So now that I got these to go with these, what do I do with these? Yeah, baby. Well, come to find out, I already have a few cars of the war bonnet set. Let's see, back out. There we go. I'm on it there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to get more professional than this on the train thing. So, yeah, baby. That's cool. So now, let me take and put these up real quick.
Oh shit, Matt's phone about to die. I was mainly only coming in to say hi and good night.
No.
No, I'm not allowed to say hi and good night.
No, you're not allowed to go now. So now I've got these little guys right here. Well, shit, now the camera needs to go back down. Hold on. There we go. See, I need to be able to unclip I need to be able to take and just touch this camera. I can maybe touch a button and it goes tsk, and it pops out off the tripod. You know. I think I'm gonna drop it there.
Swell says very cool sweat up, and Sus says boys and their toys. The older you get, the bigger and more expensive they get.
Yeah. So now we have got 4 cars to another set. So I took and got online at Menards.com. Yeah, Menards, you can sponsor me. Yes, baby, that would be cool. And for this train right here, with these engines, with this in there. Oh, OMG. Ain't that freaking cool? Look at that. Menards, baby. Menards. Yes. It's not an overpriced Lionel. So there's me another one. This set right here. So
Bless you. Bless you.
oh, what could this one be? Look at that baby. Could it be another war bonnet car for the war bonnet set? Yeah. This is cool. But now, them's Lionel cars, and each one of them was just about $100 a piece. These here was like $30 a piece. $100 a piece? $30 a piece. Next one. Look at that baby. Look at that. So now we're going to have 2 boxcars. There's a boxcar down there and a boxcar right here. 2 different boxcars for the war bonnet set. Hell yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on here. So we're going to have oops. Move that cat.
It got a little derailed. Come on, Lily. I know, baby. Let go. Good girl. You come up here, baby. Not moving. Lay down. I'll let you deal with that.
This is why I need to do pre-recording so I don't got all this dead time. You know.
You'd always talk during the dead time.
I'm trying to, but I'm trying not to. Let's see, put this.
No, Sus, he's not going to just keep them in the boxes.
No. This summer we're doing a layout with Legos. Come on, Ray.
I'm trying.
We're going to do Legos and
Legos and trains.
Legos and trains. Yeah.
Swell said a time lapse of the building process would make for some good content, which is kind of what we've been planning. We just got to get it figured out. All right, I'm headed to bed, y'all. Good night.
I should have put I sat there and I said, well, hell, I better start now. But I was short a couple of minutes of putting an extension cord on this. But now there's the one I actually had underneath the Christmas tree. It ain't bad. It's not really strong. And then we go into this. But oh yeah, these babies go on a train layout. So I'm really happy with that train out there. I need to get this little guy right here. I need to get that in a war bonnet. This is just a regular S&F Santa Fe. They just don't go to this set. And I just picked it up for like a couple of bucks at hobby store, at the train store. I just needed a caboose that said Santa Fe on it. So we have a big box over here. Wonder what is in it. Could that possibly be another train set? Like this. It's just, here's the Super Chief. Super Chief. War bonnet. And then there's and each one of them has got them marks on it. But no, I can't wait till this summer. I'm going to build me a layout outside under my porch. But no, these trains actually in the living room, I have shelves. I have shelves for them. They all go on shelves. Which now I got to go to Lowe's and buy me some longer shelf for my. Oh, and plus I've got a new train. Actually, a new train. Well, actually, two new trains because I actually got that war bonnet, which is really freaking cool. Because now I got the war bonnet passenger set that I've been after for 13 years now. 13 years for them engines. I'm running into stacking issues now. Oh, shit. So, now, what's really freaking cool is I did not expect this. But I got a surprise from the wife, E. Okay. This one I didn't know about. Very rare black bonnet. Yes, you have seen it here on Wally's World. The black bonnet. Rare. Really rare. Yes. 2 powerful motors. So it don't got a caboose. I was hoping that it had a caboose. It don't got a freaking caboose. No, it don't. Them bitches. Hell no. It don't got a freaking. Oh, you. No. This can't be. Oh. Now they're going to make me hunt for this fucking caboose. A train set. That means a caboose too. No, it just says tank train. It don't say train set, does it? You bitches. Little bitches. Yes, they are little bitches. But no, actually, I knew it didn't have a caboose in it. But I was kind of ticked when I found out that it didn't have one. I was hoping it had one, but I done found one on eBay for $50. The black bonnet caboose, and I done found the war bonnet caboose on eBay for $50. Not in Lionel, but just the little cheapy knockoff ones. And actually, they're the ones that go with these set of engines. Now what I need to do is, yes, I need to, well, y'all don't need to see the rest of my trains right now. Get it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Okay, let's get in here to some chat. There's a picture of the puppy when he was a baby. Here we go. Now let me check my mic. Settings, audio, testing 1 2 3 testing. Looks good on this end. Okay. And there's my speakers. And I think we would do a real quick animal fun facts. Swill, Sus, Willie, Nightmare, Matthew, and Bat went back to bed. Miss Kristen, thank you for stopping by, sweetheart. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, what's really going to be cool this summer on the back porch, I'm going to do a layout, and I'm going to take all my train track and put them together, and then put my trains on it and set my Legos up. I got a Harry Potter castle. I got a Harry Potter train. Plus, I've got my Santa Fe's here, my war bonnets. I've got 3 war bonnet sets, 1 black war bonnet set, a Harry Potter train, Alaskan Railway train, another Santa Fe construction train. Pretty cool. And I can't wait to get all them up on the shelf to where I can display them. That'll be soon. As in a few more bucks. And then I've got 1 chassis train. It's like freaking, it runs down the whole hallway. It's probably 10 foot, 12 foot long. And it's a beast. It's a 1967, 68 Lionel dual motor. It's a beast. It's a beast. That engine is a beast. Back in the 60s and 70s and 80s when they started slacking off. But the 60s and the 70s, they come out with some beast Lionel engines that are still running today. And right now you can walk in and buy the odor because they have went to this new bullshit command control crap. Like them little remote controls I showed you tonight for the new trains. But all of my old trains, I'm just going to keep them in the Lionel regular format electric. I'm not going to go that fancy remote control shit because Lionel's remote control starts out at $800. Yeah, and that's just for the powered unit. That's not per train set. And then you got a remote control for each train set, which is pretty cool if you were really, really, really rich, I guess you would say. I mean, I see some of these people on some of these train channels, and they have got so many hundreds of thousands of dollars in these trains. I just can't watch them. It's like, oh my God, okay, there is heaven, some trains. There is heaven, hobby trains. A person, could really do a really nice layout, and have some really nice trains for under $30,000 or $40,000. But when I see these people with this much money tied up into these trains, we're talking about these basements span the whole length of a 6-bedroom home and just full of trains. I'm sitting there thinking, I would like to go on a fucking cruise, or take the wife somewhere really. I mean, if I had that much money to throw away on trains, damn straight me and the wife's gonna, go on one of them world cruises. If I had that kind of money, I would have me one of the backyard railroads where they build the mini scale trains that you actually sit on them and ride them. But, these people's got 5 or 10 acres they can put their train on, and they really, they're called, oh shit, I didn't forget, mini steam, I believe it is. And out near where WALLY'S at, they're famous out there. The further west you go, the nicer the train parks you get. And these people, they go all out. They build these trains from scratch. And some of the cars are kitted, but they are really cool, and you still have to build them too, the kitted cars. How long have I been on here? 44 minutes? Okay, cool. I think what I'll do is run it up to an hour. And then I'll go through and I'll just take and maybe when I'm doing the train, not put all of this shit in there. I think I'll probably just do another studio cut on this. And I do a studio cut because I want to send it out to I've seen a couple other channels with the Menards trains. And so I would like to kind of throw my Menards trains out there, you know. I mean, it was a $1,000 project, years and years and years and years and years and years in the making. So this summer, I want to get my trains up on a table and a layout, have them up for a couple months, you know, like when I do my pull. And then when it gets cold and it's time to put the pull up, I put my trains back up on the shelves. All the little train tracks has got their own little place to go. But I have 3 different types of track. I have the old vintage black tie rail tubular Lionel train track that's from the old days. And then I have got another set of track from the 70s when they come out with the 027 with the brown tie rail, which is a little bit smaller of not as much metal. And then I have got some of the new block tight track. So I'm going to get all this scrambled up, and I'm going to order me some more of my high rail. I'm going to order some more high rail. I'm going to go in and order a whole box of the Menards has got it for, it's 20 pieces of the 36-inch, and one complete circle does 4 turns. So I can get me, for another $42, I can get a 42-degree turn layout, you know. And I'm thinking about making it run out in the yard and around the pool and shit this year. Yeah, not where it can derail and fly into the yard, but yeah, I was thinking about I'm going to put my Legos and my Harry Potter and shit like that on a layout, but I'm also thinking about putting a layout out in the yard, in the grass. I just thought that would be cool too. But at least tonight, I have not lost people. And we're going to do the pre-recording on the Legos too, because it just takes too long to build a Lego. So we're going to have to figure out how to lock it in and do it in the time lapse. Because on the other Lego channels, when they do and build theirs, they use time lapse. So I think I need to go with time lapse on the Lego builds, but that's going to be Bat, and I think I'm going to break off and let Bat do her own little segment on here. And I'm going to try to, I don't know if I recorded some videos of me playing songs, and YouTube took them down. One of them was Sweet Child of Mine, Mama, I'm Coming Home, a couple more. And yeah, they just, I don't know. But I see other channels playing the same exact song and doing it the same exact way I'm doing it. You know, I mean, all it is me playing the song, and it's, I mean, I don't get it, but okay. Yeah, there's a cool mini. Yeah, they got cool mini trains. They're like a mini steam. I can't really think of what they're called now. We are at the 50-minute mark. I'm going to round her out at the 60-minute mark, but let's bounce over here real quick and do a couple of animal facts.
Whoa, it's a hot day on the Sahara. Wow, you guys want to hear some animal facts? Bug fans, here's a good one. Praying mantises have an ear inside their stomach. How'd that get there? I don't know, look it up. Reindeer antlers were the original pretzels. The Sami people of Norway used to cut them off and then cook them in boiling oil. They'd feed a whole tribe for months. Look it up. Do you have a cat person in your life? Let them know this fun fact. In the wild, snow leopards are typically power bottoms. Take that to the bank and look it up. Hey, this one's gonna sound crazy, but foxes are actually just gay coyotes. Look it up. You won't? Birds used to have teeth. Look it up. Opossums have the most nipples of any animal on the planet. 27 nipples. Look it up. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for animal facts. I'm Max, and these are the facts. This episode was brought to you by PETA. Hey, have you lost your dog? Well, go to your local PETA shelter. Check the dumpster out back. We probably put it in there. There's another animal. Animal facts. Porcupines court each other by urinating on each other's spines. Look it up. Say this 5 times fast. Freshwater snail slime assists in the fertilization of salmon eggs like a blood-brain barrier and have been harvested heavily to be used for aphrodisiac perfume. Remember that next time you buy your girlfriend a little Valentine's Day gift, it could have snails in it. It's true, look it up. Gerbils used to be the size of dogs. Look it up, my friend. Did you guys know that the largest mammal on the planet, the blue whale, actually has the smallest mammal penis on the planet? That's true. I swear to God that's true. Because the gibbon doesn't have a very high sperm count, it can actually ejaculate up to 40 times in a single minute, which is necessary to keep evolution going. They also use gibbon ejaculate as the main ingredient in Viagra for that very same reason. So next time your husband pops one of those blue pills, just let him know he just ate gibbon jizz. Look it up. Well, that's it for Animal Facts. I'm Max. You're watching Animal Facts. Tune in next time when we talk about aphrodisiacs. Look it up.
Yeah, and gibbon, that's a little monkey. So what they do, take these little monkeys, and they got these little monkeys, and what they do, just lay them on their back, or do they have them bound up and then have something like a milk machine for a cow? Do they have it on their little wee-wee and then just sitting there going to town on the little monkey? How do they get it? How do they get the gibbon ejaculant? Think about it, guys. Oh my God. Oh God. You reckon the little monkeys are cooperative? They just kick back, throw their little legs apart and go to town. Let somebody go to town on them? Or do you think they head for the fucking hills when somebody goes to touch the privates? I don't know. But speaking of monkeys, there was my great aunt. She had this house, and then we would go to the store on the weekends. You know, we'd go up and see her. And the people that lived on the corner and between their house and the store, we had to pass it, was people that worked at Ringling Brothers and Bonham and Bailey Circus. So when they weren't on the road, they were at home. Well, me and my sister was going to the store. Oh God. Okay. Well, hold on. Me and my sister was going to the store one day. Shit. I can't even get it out. Okay. Me and my sister was going to the store one day. So here we are, just trucking on up. It's a big, beautiful day, about 70 degrees. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. We're cool. We're going to the store. We're going to get us some ice cream and spread it. We're going to get us a Mountain Dew and spread it, and a Reese cup and spread it, and a bag of chips. Because we combined our money to buy 4 things instead of just 2 apiece, you know, so we'll get 4 little separate things and just share, right? So we're walking around the corner, And I'm sitting there, and my sister is like almost a half a step ahead of me. Ah, all of a sudden, I just see brown mud on her face. Where the fuck did brown mud come from? Well, okay. So this is when I actually noticed we didn't never know that there was monkeys that lived there. So we actually looked at the backyard, and it had it was like it would go like a regular fence was like 8 foot, and then it went up another 5 foot on top of that 8 foot, and then it had chain link fence going across the top of the backyard. And this fucking monkey shit in its hand and threw it at me and my sister. Yeah, we're not at home. We're at our aunt's house. We don't got no clean clothes. That's okay. I paid the monkey back. I took my BB gun with me one time. I said, this cocksucker is not going to get me this time because they could sling that shit. That shit, they could sling it across the freaking road with the right wind. So, you would actually have to walk across the street, walk down 2 houses, then walk back across the street to get to the store. I said, I'm going to fix that bitch. So it was a little pump BB gun, and it was a crack shot. You know, what little boy ain't a crack shot with the BB gun? So I could draw from the hip. I knew my guns, you know. I could draw from the hip. So I was walking down the street with my little BB gun. I had that baby pumped up. And they will pump up and be as powerful as a 22 rifle on about 20 pumps. They're tight. So I knew that motherfucker was going to shit. I knew it. I mean, it's like clockwork. I was ready for it that time. He fucking went to swing that shit. I drew my gun and I shot him right in the fucking ass. There you motherfucker. But you know what? Motherfucker never shit on me again. And it gets old when all you got to do is walk down the end of the street to the store, but you got to go out of your way, and the road bended. It wasn't a straight road, it bended, you know. So when you walked across the street, you was really going out of your way, you know. But yeah, that monkey jizz, it just made me think of that. That's crazy. But oh my God, my sister, I mean, I know it wasn't funny, but I just fucking lost it. I mean, I fucking lost it. My poor little sister, oh, bless her heart. So, I mean, we couldn't go to the store. We had to go back. And then, as far as wiping it off, we could get it off our skin. But that nasty fucking monkey shit was like embedded into our clothes, because it slung me across to my chest and it slung across her face. So, but yeah, I paid that bitch back. I got it back. Because there was 3 or 4 of them in there, and I wasn't going to shoot the ones that wasn't doing it. You know, that wasn't right. But it was that one that had the brown ear. I remember that cocksucking motherfucker. And how in the hell do they take these monkeys? Like, just for instance, yeah, like them 4 monkeys. So, what? The monkeys sit there and sling shit at the circus? Do they do that, you reckon? That's probably why they don't got them on display like that. Shit, I don't know. Just how crazy shit runs through your head. Well, we are at an hour, people, and it's just me tonight, and it was killing me to see what was in the boxes, because the one train set was a surprise from the wife. It really was. I didn't expect it, and She said, have you checked the oil? I said, yeah. I said, my trains are coming in. And she said, well, how many boxes is it? Oh, hold on here. I thought they didn't send me too much. So I kind of looked and went and peeped at the invoice, and I seen it. I said, oh, yeah, I've been wanting that train. Oh, that is so cool. Because it's a black bonnet. I mean, you see millions and millions and millions of the war bonnet trains, but you don't never see black bonnet. Blue bonnet is really rare, and the gold bonnet is even rarer. I think the gold bonnet run once, and it was for a candy company. I'm not really for sure which one it was. It's been forever since I even really remember it. But yeah, my trains are Santa Fe. I'm going to try to, in the future, get me a Southern Pacific SG1. I've got it picked out at trains.com. It's only $600, but it's not Lionel neither. It's the coaches are from one company, and the engine is Lionel. It's the older Lionel, the Series 1 that they run for 100 years and never had no problems with. And I got me another train picked out is a Norfolk and Southern. Got it picked out. I didn't buy shit for the studio because I just didn't. I need a actual bass interface. I need a Bose pedal. I need sound effects. I need a wireless adapter so I don't keep falling over my guitar cord. And I just didn't want to spend $800 on 3 or 4 little pieces. Plus, I need an audio workstation. So I'm sure that's not going to be free neither. So I can only backed off the studio shit for right now because I've been looking into just about everything I've got secondhand. But you got to kind of shop around for it and hit the pawn shops up. And then but I do got one of the pawn shops right now. He's got a $600 foot switch for he wants $250 for it, but I will give him $150 for it for a foot switch. And then he's got an interface, but he wants $100 for it, but it's not worth $100 because when you spend $120, you get plugins for AWS. So I think I will have to buy that new, but that's not bad. That's just a little piece that, yeah, because the ones I done a wheelie where Willie uses his mobile phones and done it like that's how I done my little videos. Oh, also, I will be doing Friday night shows. I'm going to try to start getting them earlier and earlier. And then me and Bat was talking about doing a show on Sunday mornings for the UK people because we got a bunch of friends over there. We're going to try a couple of shows for the UK to see how they do. Fuck. I don't know. And then I've been doing Saturday nights over at Gigi's with Gigi. I've been doing Saturday nights. Hello, Miss Canella. Welcome in, sweetheart. We're kind of wrapping it up for the night. I tried to make a short tonight, just after the show ends, just rewind it back and I just got a few things for the channel. I'm going to do some Legos and trains this summer and make a layout for the trains to run around, and maybe a train out in the backyard, maybe running around the swimming pool, I guess. I don't know yet. It's easily to get sidetracked. I usually got all my shit wrote down on a piece of paper of what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, and where I'm going to go. And then Bat's over here on the other computer doing her thing. And because I got to look at this one, I got one eye. And so it's really, really, really hard to see chat unless I blow it up and look at it on pop-out chat. And I miss a lot of people talking to me, and I don't want them to think that I'm ignoring them, but I've only got one eye and I really can't see that well. And Bat usually does the like when somebody will say something to me, she'll repeat it that where I can hear it. Like Swilla says, YouTube is bogus. That has been a great stream. Well, thank you, Swill. But I need to keep it short. I really do. They like you to stay at an hour. They really like you to do half hours because more people will watch a 30-minute show. And the longer the show, the less they will go back and watch it. But I was over at Waffles, and he had said something. And then I said, cool, I can make a parody song. And then I typed it in chat. I started typing the song up in chat, only I was typing it up as if the song was talking about Dave's Waffle House. What? Oh my God. And then when I went to hit send, it was like, oh my God. Why didn't they let me send my song? Did they know it was a song? And then I had to refresh, and when I come back, the song was gone. And I can't remember what I wrote because Dave said something, and I said, cool, I can make a parody. And then I just started typing right off the bat, and then the glitch happened, so I didn't get to get it out. And maybe he will say it again. But it was a Waffles song. I think it was a Queen song. And I was singing, talking about us people in chat. I said, let's see, what was it? We are the Wafflers. We are the Wafflers. I've eaten blueberry. And I've eaten chocolate chip. I can't really remember all the rest of it. But it was just a waffle song I was writing for Dave, and then I drew a fucking blank and lost it. And the last few years I have brain fog like crazy. But whatever, okay. We have done around 8 minutes past our show. Let's get the heck out of here. You guys can go to bed. I'm going to wish Bad Nurse was here so I could play the happy birthday song. But we're going to get out of here with a copyright flag. But fuck Hotel California and fuck the Eagles for giving me my copyright flag. Here you go. I'm playing it anyway because I'll never get no money.
Desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of burritos rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My gut grew hungry and I licked my lips. I had to stop for a bite. There I stood at the counter at the Taco Bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely day.